Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Create and Relate. It's your baby boomer, Kitty Lane from the Peninsula in Virginia. First of all, I'd like to thank, my 71 subscribers. I'm really ecstatic about that. We got 49 to go, and today being August 7th, we have 24 days to get there. So I'm seeing it happening. I'm excited that it's happening, and my most sincerest thank you to each and every one of you. There are a few things that I want to talk about today. One being that this is video number 84, and what I have decided is that I am going to have a small giveaway for video 100. I have not quite decided everything that's going to be in that giveaway. I do know that it will contain at least some hooks and some yarn. The hooks that I'm looking to have in the giveaway, I know they're here. I just have to find them. But if not, I have a backup set that I would enjoy sending as well. Not sending it with a specific project in mind. It's to have and use at your leisure. And I'd be interested to see what you come up with. I really would. Now, getting down to the bussiness. When you get involved, in giveaways, and this is to avoid having an outrageous stash or controlling your stash. Is that better? Look at what's being offered, and then ask yourself, do I really need this? Will you actually use it? And if crocheting is your business, then ask yourself if you'll have the time to put these items into use, or if you just want to collect it. And last but not least, please don't be discouraged if you don't win. Keep entering, and because to me it's exciting to have something new to work with, something to break the monotony. When I give myself a set of challenges, and if it's sometimes in between I get kind of burnt out. I can show you what I mean. My dress, which should have already been done, that I had to keep frogging and keep doing, I've gotten a lot further. I'll be glad when I see the end and I can put it on and model it for you. But I have gotten to the point where, I did get down to the orange. So I am definitely working on it. But I find myself in between times putting myself through more challenges, which are the little pencil holders that I'm making for my grandkids' school, and have had to order more yarn because at first I wanted to use my Pioneer Woman to make these, and when I made that particular, still have not woven in my end, when I made this particular pencil holder, I realized that it was way too many stitches, way too much time, and because of the fact that the kids go back to school on the 26th, and it is the 7th, so I'm giving myself now like 19 days to do this, and then I look at, in much less than an hour, I came up with 3 of these. which Temu says it's a number 5, but it's actually smaller than my 4s. The Pioneer Woman is a 3, but it's thicker than the Pioneer Woman. It's just not as thick as my 4. But I have lots of 4 worsted weight around. That's basically what I work with. So I already have the yarn I need to make up lots more of these. I just need my family to remember not to throw the water bottles away. But I did 3 of those, like, here we are, and I know that I can get it done with those. When you make challenges for yourself, or you involve yourself in a challenge, at any point that it becomes overwhelming, please remember that you're human. You're human. Do not stress yourself. You are only you, and you're human. I think that was more for me than you all, because I tend to beat myself up if I don't make my challenges. That's just like I make out my daily list of things to do, and what I had to do essentially was break those big items down into smaller items, because I can't check one thing off if it's not completed. But if this one item can be broken up to 10 sub-items, and if I complete 8 of those, I have realized a major part of that accomplishment, so I'm not beating myself up as much. Just tips this morning, just tips. I don't have any goals per se set for today, except to find those crochet hooks. I know where the backup set is, and if I find the other ones and I find the yarn that I want to give away, then I might do 2. I don't know. I know that I am going to do at least 1, and that's to mark 100 videos. Likewise, when I reach my goal of 250 subscribers, I am also going to do a giveaway. So for this month, we're shooting for 120. I am writing things down as I go. Getting old, y'all. $250 subscriber giveaway. So we're reaching for 120 for this month. Each month I'll put a number on it. I am hoping to reach 250 by the end of the year at least. But whenever we reach that mark, whenever it shows up that I have 250 subscribers, a giveaway will come right after that. Being that this is Wednesday, August 7th, again, happy birthday to everybody celebrating their birthday this week. 3 people that I know, 4 people that I know straight off the cuff is Jennifer of Cinnamon Stitches and her son, my granddaughter, and one of my take-in sons. Actually celebrated his yesterday. Yeah, his was on the 6th. My granddaughter's is on the 7th. I think Jennifer's son's birthday is on... My granddaughter's is on the 8th. I'm sorry. I think Jennifer's son's birthday is on the 8th as well. And Jennifer's is on the 9th, if I'm not mistaken. But I do know that they're all this week. So, happy birthday, y'all. You only get one birthday song a week. I'm going to give y'all the loud one next week. So, as I look around, I don't see anything else that I want to mention. I can sit here and make goals for today, which would simply be to work more on my dress, giving myself at least 20 rows to do. Yeah. And I know that I have to cook the baby's breakfast. It's still in the 6 o'clock hour. They're not up. And y'all, I get 2 cups of coffee today because I did not have coffee or any energy drink yesterday. So I did well. I did have my peach smoothie. I started back on my Chobani smoothies. Ooh, tongue-tied. And that will probably be my breakfast when I'm ready to take my meds. I have found that taking them too early is not good for me, and also taking them too late or skipping them is definitely not good. I've gotten to the point that my body is relying on the ibuprofen. I'm not happy about that, but I'd rather just go ahead and take it and be able to maneuver throughout the day than to not take it and sitting in a little corner crying because I'm in so much pain. But there is something else I wanted to kind of talk about, and not throwing any shade or anything. YouTube family, be authentic in what you do. Don't be swayed by other people telling you how you should be on this channel. If you have moments and you feel good about sharing those moments with your viewers, by all means share them. I recently ran across someone who openly said that they would not do special shout outs for people who were sad and were really serious because she was perky and upbeat. And I don't take that from her. That's what she wants. But at the same time, to me, it feels like you are directing others in how to be. And if I'm having a bad day and I let you all know it, you have no idea that the comments that come in are so uplifting. And maybe that's what I need at that moment. And anybody who bears their soul and puts it out there. If you get a hey, keep your head up, or hey, I'm praying for you, or hey, I'm with you, or hey, I understand, you tend to not feel so isolated and so alone. And when you come back, you can come back stronger, because you know that somebody, even though it's virtually, has your back. And it's a good feeling. It'll promote that automatically. So know that I love each and every one of you. I want nothing but the best. I want nothing but success and happiness throughout your journey. I'm going to keep pushing forward just like I am, because I am nobody but Kitty Lane. And and another thing I have to address, Kitty Lane is my business name. It is also my name, but not my government name. I am, and I've said it before, Catherine Teresa Lane Hodges II. I was named directly after my grandmother. Lane was her maiden name. I was given her whole name. Kitty is my nickname. So it is mine, Kitty Lane. That's who I am. And that's who I will probably be until the day I die. I have, most of my family calls me Kathy. And that's fine. I'm trying to sway them over to Kitty, because that's who I've been for the past 40 years of my life. And if I respond to Kitty before Kathy, it's because I'm so accustomed to it. This is who I am. And no, I don't know Marshall Dillon, and I don't know Festus, and I don't know Doc. I don't know any of those good old boys, except for when I look at Gunsmoke on TV. But I am Kitty, Kittee, Lane, Lane, my third name. So it's not a pseudonym. And it's not being myself. I am being myself. I'm probably more true to Kitty than I am Catherine. And the reason I don't use Catherine is because most people look at my name and they say Catherine. And my mother told me from a wee thing coming up, you can spell your name XYZ and pronounce it Ann if you want to. That's your name. So to me, it's offensive when people call me Catherine, because that's not what I was named. And when I look at the many spellings of the variations of my name, it doesn't even fall in the category of Catherine. There is an E between the H and the R, and there is an E at the end, which makes that I sound more like a long E. So it's Catherine. I'm just saying. But like I said, I love you guys. And please don't be a telemarketer calling me Catherine. Because that's the way to get us off the phone real quick. Ask those who have tried. I politely tell them I don't know who she is. You have a wonderful day. Oh boy, yes. I do that. I did not come up here to block up your whole day, just to drop a little nugget of love. And I do have more topics that I want to talk about throughout the rest of this month. I've been making notes, and I've been, I don't know if you can see, but have definitely been making notes. I promised you all that I was going to come with more substantial content, and that's what I'm going to do. But when I come to you the next time today, I will be having a work and a hook in my hand, and it will be worked on. So I'm getting ready to go get started on these proposed 20 rows. In the meantime, put those hooks to work. Try not to go berserk. Look in the mirror and say I love you, and know that I, Kitty Hawk, that's an old nickname. Know that I, Kitty Lane, love you too. I'll tell you about that one another time. You all have a gracious, glorious, and blessed day. Take care.